Hello again, beautiful beings. I just wanted to hop on here. I'm chilling in my sweatpants on a Saturday, and I was just doing some journaling, and I had this huge download come through, just so profound, and I want to relay this download to all of you. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday. Hopefully you have the next 10 minutes to hang out with me in this quantum exploration. It's so important. It is so important at this time. It's so pivotal. Now, what I've been finding, so we're January 23rd. What I've been finding is everyone is getting challenged with their belief in you create your own reality. Everyone. So, even at a deep level of just being scared of making a choice or being scared of doing something different to shake up your norm because your norm is a comfortable place. Everyone is getting challenged in shaking up their norm. And if we're not comfortable with our normal being shaken, then we don't really believe that we create our own reality, right? So we're just going to this deep, deep, deep level. Now, I want to explain to you let's call it quantum manifestation versus linear manifestation. This is the download that literally just came, and it's so important, and hopefully it comes through in the right way. So obviously we're moving from a linear, right? Let's call it the 3D. We're moving from a linear 3D system to a quantum 5D system. These are all just words that are simply meaningless, that only you have the perception and the meaning behind, right? So, it's kind of tough to explain some of these concepts. But let's just go with 3D versus 5D manifestation and the linear versus the quantum. Now, I was just thinking to myself, there's parts, so I was just journaling, and I said, there's parts of me that are scared of getting into this situation. And I said, well, why am I scared? And it came through as, I guess I'm scared because I'm scared of being persecuted. I'm scared of not being painted in the right light. I'm scared of what other people are going to think or perceive. Once again, it all comes back around to, so if you are scared of how the situation is going to end up, then you don't believe you create your own reality. Right now, I want all of you to think about what you're scared of. What are you fearful of? Is it a conversation with your family? Is it getting into a new relationship? Is it manifesting abundance? What are you scared of? Ultimately, you can say, oh, well, I'm scared of my mom, or I'm scared of this conversation, or I'm scared of being vulnerable, or I'm scared because I'm not trusting. All of those things are still just things. What you're scared of is the fear of, what if I don't create my own reality? What if this thing does happen to me? All of that centers around you not being the creator of your reality, which means that you're taking the linear approach. So let's talk about the linear approach to manifestation. This is so important. So here you are, looking fine, looking really cute. And let's just say you're an alien, all right? You're just like a hybrid, human being chilling on this planet. And what you want is right here, okay? That's what you want. That's your dream life. That's everything that you desire. That's all of it. That's all the money. That's all the abundance. That's all excitement, all passion, all fulfillment. Whatever it is that you want is right there, okay? All right. I get these downloads through visuals, so sometimes I just have to create a visual. All right, so the first hurdle is, what do I want? I want this thing. I want, I don't want to pigeonhole to, is it freedom? Is it money? It's whatever you want, all right? Just keep that in mind. So in order to get there, I need to have, let's call it, the first thing is I need to have supportive relationships. Supportive relationships. That's what I need. Once all my relationships have collapsed and crumbled and died, and then been reborn in a new energy, and I've got supported relationships. I've transmuted that. Fantastic. What's the next thing that you need to get over here, to get to your dream? You know what? I need trust within myself, right? These things can be anything, right? Okay, cool. It's the next layer. Like, let's go at it. I'm awakening, I'm expanding, I'm figuring out who I am, I'm figuring out the journey, the path to get there. It's so important, okay? The next thing is trust. Oh shit, I don't have trust in myself. I don't have trust in the world. Cool. So you just transmuted it again, right? You took it from here to here, right? You've transmuted it. Now you have trust in yourself. Fantastic. You're done that layer. Okay, let's move on. What's the next thing that you need? Well, fuck, I guess I need to love everything unconditionally. Now, these are things that I'm just bringing up, okay, that are very spiritual, very high vibrational, right? Let's work on trust. Let's work on abundance. Let's work on freedom. But for most people, these things, okay, I want a new car, right? Oh, well, I need a better job. Okay, so you get rid of the old job and you get a new job. Fantastic, you've got a better job. All right, what else do you need to get a new car? Well, I need a better relationship, So you get rid of the old relationship, or you change it, or you have a good conversation and you transmute it, right? These things can be physical, energetic, vibrational. They can be anything, all right? Okay, what else do I need? I need, in order to have full freedom, right? Or a new car, or whatever it is that you want, physical or metaphysical. What else do you need? Okay. You know what? I need my mother to support me. I need my mom to love me, right? So you deal with the issue of not feeling loved. You have the conversation, or maybe you create healthy boundaries. You figure that old energy out, and guess what? Boom, good for you. You've transmuted it to the new energy. All right. And this just goes on and on and on till you get to that point. What I'm trying to get at here is that although this process can be high vibrational because you're asking for things that are not physical, even your end goal isn't something that's physical. Every single step along the way is a condition that puts you into a box of, I will never get there until this, until this, until this, until this, and this, and this. And you know what? It'll never stop. This conditional attainment, no matter how positive or high vibrational or how deep you're going with yourself, is limiting. It's conditional. It's holding you back. Now, okay, I don't want to undermine the process. I don't want to take away from your journey and your ability to shift through things and your ability to strip back the layers, because that's brilliant and you're doing the work and everyone's happy. All your spirit guides, your higher self, we're all fucking happy that you're digging deep. Maybe at first it is material things. I need a new job to be happy, right? I need kids to be happy. I need a good relationship to be happy. Then it's I need trust to be happy. I need freedom to be happy. And that's great. And that's a journey, and you keep going and you keep going. But it's a never ending. It's a perpetual journey. That's what we're on. Hey, guess what? You're never going to do all the things that you need to do to get to where you want to go in this lifetime. So there's another life, and you're doing all the things that you need to do to get to your end goal in the next life. On and on and on, which means that whatever it is that you have in your mind that you want is always going to be unattainable. It's always going to be between where you are now, what you are perceiving you need, whatever that is, and where you're going. It's never ending. So I know that we need to be on the journey, and that's fantastic, but how about this concept? How about this brand new way of thinking? How about we love the journey? We understand it, we love it, we can analyze it, we can be in it, we can play the game. We love the journey, but the journey, we don't have to be on the journey in order to get what we want. What we want should never be conditional. What we want to create should never be based on the journey. Do you see where the download comes in? Do you see where I'm getting at? for I don't know how long, no matter what level of spirituality you're at. We have always associated the end goal of whatever the thing is that we want to the journey itself. I will only be happy if boom, boom, and boom. I will only be enlightened if boom, boom, and boom. It doesn't work that way. It shouldn't work that way. The new 5D system is not this. Love the journey, appreciate the journey as it is, but never associate your journey, your lack, your limitation, your challenges, your karma, your setbacks, your struggles, your frustrations with attaining or not attaining the life that you want to live. Okay? So let's just slide over to the quantum 5D, all right? Here you are again. Let's make you a little alien. And yeah, it's not that complicated. All right, so once again, you're like a humalian. You're a human and alien. This is what you want, okay? This is it. This is the thing. This is the new car. This is the new job. This is the money, the manifestation, the happiness, the fulfillment. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be physical, could be non-physical. Does not matter. But this is your thing. This is your goal. This is your dream. And your dream changes every day, every moment. It changes, and that's okay. You know, maybe one day you just want a hot cup of coffee. You know, hot cup of coffee. Yeah, it's simple, right? Regardless. In quantum 5D, okay, to manifest the thing that you want, you become the thing itself. You just are. It just is. That's it. That's it. Mic drop. Bye. Walk away. When I'm writing my book, like this book that's coming out, it's moving from 3D to 5D. It's basically all the stages that we can expect within the awakening. It's pretty basic, but it does cover everything, right? What I found is that when talking about 3D and helping people shift through 3D, and even my Shift Masterclass, 3D to 5D, the 3D, the reaction, the emotion, the navigating, the steps, the stages, the process, the focus, the awareness, the meditation, the doing, the action, all of it, holy shit, all of it, it's all just 3D. It's all still just a container. It's all still just the analytical, logical figuring of the mind out. And we need that. We need the process. We need we need the process for the bigger picture, but we don't need the process to manifest. 5D is so simple. It is so fucking simple. It just is. There's no steps. There's no doubt. You just become. But in order to become, you need to believe that it's possible to just have, to just manifest, to just become, to let go of all of the conditions and all of the steps. So when we're talking about manifestation, we're not talking about 5D manifestation. We're talking about you scraping away all of your belief within all of the lack and all of the limitations and all of the conditions and all of the process, while still respecting and maintaining. Does that make sense? This is important, yes, but this has nothing to do with being, with becoming, with having. This is a quantum leap. This goes beyond space and time. This just is. Right? Even the word trusting, while I'm trusting that it's going to happen, that's an action step. I have to trust. Therefore, if I think that I'm not in trust, that I'm in doubt, that I'm not manifesting, because now I've put the condition of, well, I have to trust myself in order to manifest this thing. Am I trusting myself right now? I don't know. I guess because I'm doubting myself, I'm trying to trust myself and I'm not trusting myself. Therefore, I can't have the thing that I want because I'm not in trust. Do you see how fucked up that paradigm is? And it just goes over and over and over and over again in our minds. We get stuck in our minds. Even the concept of trusting is just a concept that we associate and denote meaning to. But what is real meaning, right? It just is. Your thoughts are things, whatever you think you have. So stop getting caught up in this paradigm of condition and just start becoming more often. And that's it. That's all. That's about it. That's just kind of sums up the download that I had. I hope this comes to you at exactly the right time you need it. And if you missed the first half of this, I'll be posting it to YouTube. Bye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning for a live Q&A. Have a good rest of your Saturday.